Hi guys, today we are going to be doing my hair with the Cashmere TYME Iron Pro, and today I'm going to attempt something that I haven't done before, so don't judge me if it doesn't turn out perfectly, but I'm going to do more of like a beachy wave with this iron rather than doing the normal blowout bouncy curl look that I do often with this iron. This iron can create 5 different curl types, so I'm experimenting today and trying out a new curl. Y'all can follow along and see if I'm successful or not. First thing I'm going to do is power on my iron. It's already set to the heat setting that I like, that third one right there. It will be blinking as it's heating up, and then when it is fully heated, it will stop blinking and become solid. This iron does have titanium plates, so they get hot and fast. Okay, see, my iron is fully heated up, and then I'm gonna set this down and I'm going to section my hair to start. I like to do my hair in 3 sections, so this first one is going to be right here. Now that I have sectioned off this bottom layer of my hair, I'm gonna brush through it and make sure it is smooth. I washed my hair like 2 days ago, so I haven't put any products in it. I've just been letting it go, and it's been looking terrible. That's why I'm styling it. But if your hair is freshly washed, and if you notice that when your hair is freshly washed, it doesn't hold a curl as well, or it's really soft, so it feels like the curls just kind of fall out super fast, this is gonna be your best friend. This is texture spray. I can already feel my hair being like a lot more, for lack of a better word, coarse, but you can kind of like feel the grit on it. This also works if you have super fine hair and you struggle for your fine hair to hold a curl, because normally fine hair also is super soft. So the texture spray will help do that. I'm gonna start at the back on the left side. You can start wherever you'd like. I just find that this is easiest. When I'm holding the iron, I am going to put my thumb behind the light. If you want more technique on how to actually use this iron, like in-depth tutorial, we have videos on that as well. This is just a quick little tutorial, so not as in-depth as our full TYME Iron Pro tutorial video. Flip that iron, and then remember, I'm doing beachier waves, so I'm actually gonna kind of like pull downwards rather than straight out like I normally do. And then I have a habit of going all the way to my ends because I'm used to doing that bouncy curl. So might have to straighten those out a little bit. Ta-da! One of the great things about the iron is that you can actually straighten and curl with it. Now I'm moving on to the right side, and when I am doing the right side of my head, the thumb is still behind your light, but you're gonna wanna come in from underneath instead of above and on top. You're gonna come in like this. So the bottom section is complete. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of medium hold hairspray to really lock in that style. Starting on this second section, I'm gonna come in again at the back on the left side. Thumb behind the light, come in over. And then I am just pulling out and then kind of straight down. And then that end is once again a little bit too bouncy, so I'm just gonna kind of straighten it out. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm taking a variety of different size of pieces. I think that makes it look more natural and gives it more of that undone beachy look that we're going for. All right, that middle section is done. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of that hairspray again. Now I'm on the top section. I'm going to hit it again with a little bit of texture spray. Mostly targeting the ends with your texture spray, but I'm adding a little bit up here because my hair is just a little bit greasy looking, and that'll help combat that without having to use dry shampoo. Arguably the most important piece of doing your hair is your front piece. So let's see if I do this right. It's a little curly on the end, so I'm just gonna add a little touch. Perfect. That is looking so pretty. I have curled my whole head. Pop in this hairspray one last time. I've let these curls cool. I'm gonna use a little bit of argan oil, just like the smallest amount in my hand, like that much. I'm gonna run it around in my hand before I finger comb through these curls. The finished product in 3, 2, 1. I absolutely love these curls. This might be my new go-to instead of the big bouncy blowout that I've been doing. I absolutely think these are so pretty and cute for the summer and the springtime. Trying something new can give you so many very pretty styles that you didn't even know that you could achieve with the same iron you already have. Or if you don't already have it, you need it because you can achieve so many different styles. And you can grab yours today using the link below or at TYMEstyle.com.